Bastoni said yes to Real Madrid, and Barcelona just let it happen. That's not a rumor, that's where we are. A player Barcelona were tracking for months has just given Real Madrid the green light under Mourinho, and Barcelona walked away first. We will get into exactly why in a second, but we also have a big transfer update on Dumfries. Conde's future is sadly very relevant, and Spain's World Cup squad was announced today with some really important updates on Lamine Yamal, Gavi, painful Fermin situation. A lot to get through today, so let's get straight into it. Let's start with Bastoni, because this one stings a little. Barcelona had been monitoring the Inter Milan defender for a long time as part of their search for a left-footed centre back. It was on the list, the interest was real, and everyone knew it. But according to reports from journalist Miguel Serrano, Mourinho has personally identified Bastoni as the man he wants to lead the Real Madrid defensive future. And more importantly, Bastoni has given an initial yes. Mourinho reportedly sat down with him and sold him a vision. Told him he would bring the boss of defense, the leader of a new era at the club, and it worked. So why did Barcelona step back? And this is actually the interesting part. It was not about doubting Bastoni at all. Barcelona resisted their priority. Gerald Martin has been quietly brilliant in recent months, and the partnership he has built with Paco Barsi on the left side of defense has given the club real confidence that did not need to spend a pick in that position right now. On the top of that, with Lewandowski gone, signing a top striker is now the number one objective this summer. Barcelona are not going to invest heavily in a defender when their biggest gap is up front. Now, Dumfries, and this is a name that keeps coming back. Barcelona have identified the right back position as an area that needs attention this summer, mainly because the future of Jules Koundé is generally uncertain right now. Barcelona are open to listen offers for Koundé, and eternally they know his situation could generate serious movement in the coming weeks. Dumfries agent Ali Barat met with Diego just days ago to inform him the player is open to leave the Inter Milan this summer. Liverpool have also held a meeting with his representative, so Barcelona are not the only ones interested. But here is the detail that makes this story really important. Dumfries has a release clause of just 25 million euros. That's nothing by today's standard. However, it only becomes active in July and only stay valid for 1 month. So any club that wants him needs to move fast and move decisively. The problem for Barcelona right now is that they are not ready to move immediately. Their first priority is securing Cancelo from Al Hilal. Once that is done, they will reassess the fullback position and look at outgoing transfer. The problem for Barcelona right now is that they are not ready to move immediately. Their first priority is securing Joao Cancelo from Al Hilal. Once that is done, they will reassess the fullback position and look at outgoing transfers. Dumfries only becomes a realistic option if Conte leaves and brings in serious money. Both Deco and Flick appreciate him. They like him physically and his directness in wide areas. But the financial picture has to work first. This one is absolutely one to watch in July. Finally, Spain's World Cup squad was announced today, and there is a lot for Barcelona fans to take in. 8 Barcelona players are included, which is a huge number and a real reflection of how dominant this club has been this season. The painful, the painful, the painful news: Fermin Lopez is out. Spain coach De La Fuente confirmed it and did not hide how difficult it was emotionally. He said it is the ugly side of sport, being so close and not being able to recover in time. Fermin deserves to be there, and every Barcelona fan knows it. For Lamine Yamal, he said his priority is giving Lamine Yamal the time he needs and not putting pressure on him. He believes Yamal will be ready for the first match but will not be rushed. Gavi's inclusion was fully backed by the coach. De La Fuente made it clear Nobody handed Gavi anything. He earned his place through hard work and really season after anything he won through with injuries. On Pedri, the coach was fully of praise, saying he just wants Pedri to perform at the same level he has shown at Barcelona, which tells you everything and which tells you everything about how good Pedri has been this season. That is your Barcelona update for today. Bastoni is gone to Real Madrid. Dumfries is a real summer target if the situation moves. And Spain's World Cup squad is set with 8 Barcelona players ready to represent the club on the biggest stage. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. It generally helps the channel grow. See you in the next one.